So for question 21, let's divide both sides by u and then multiply both sides by dv. That has our variable separated. Then if we integrate, that guy's pretty easy. This guy I'm going to need to do, I'm going to put my plus c here so I don't forget it. This guy needs some u substitution, it looks like. Okay, I wanted 1v dv and I ended up with 2v dv. So divide this side by 2, divide that side by 2. This is the same thing as the 1/2 sine of u du. Which, to integrate, I would need to take negative cosine of that to get the sine of that. So I'll plug, in place of u, I just plugged in my v squared back. And again, this unknown number, I really prefer it over here. I just technically needed it on the step before. If I did some integration, it's not correct without at least 1 plus c. Okay, and then our initial condition, it says plugging in 0 to v, we should get 1. So plugging in 0 for v, we should get 1. Natural log of 1 is 0, because it's asking e to what power gives you 1, so that would be 0. See, this would be 0. The cosine at 0 radians is 1, so this is negative 1/2. So what I called C2 is positive 1/2. And so I started solving that back here, so that's where I would plug it in. And let's make that substitution. Now let's try to solve all the way for u equals. So exponentiate both sides. This e to the log base e of u is going to just be u. This guy needs to be split up first. Let's see, if your exponents are being added, then you must have multiplied things with the same base. Okay, and then this would perfectly be fine. Trying to match up with what the book has. They chose to rewrite this on the right a little bit differently. Their left was the same, but they just went ahead and tried to, they just combined these with the common fraction. So they said you've got, both of them are over 2. And then you've got a positive 1, and then you've got a minus cosine v squared. And so then that's how that online textbook wrote it. Doesn't really matter as far as like correctness, but again, when you see these on multiple choice, sometimes my answer might look like this, but then the right answer might be that, and so I still need to practice with the different ways to write them so I can adjust on assessments.